A very warm welcome to This World Game Changers podcast, where your host, Paul D. Lowe, embraces many crucial conversations that compassionately contribute towards creating a better life and world. Paul's intention is very simple: to help get people's inspirational insights and motivational messages out into the world so others may benefit.
Hello, listeners, and welcome to this World Game Changers podcast episode. Today, I am joined by a lady from Rwanda in Africa, a lady by the name of Denyse Mugabekazi. Denyse, a very warm welcome to you.
Thank you very much, Paul. I'm glad to be here with you.
And what we thought we'd talk about, or what Denyse wants to talk about today, listeners, and she's obviously going to talk about this from an Africa perspective, and it's around living a purpose-driven life. Denyse, what does that mean, living a purpose-driven life?
Thank you, Paul. According to me, living a purpose-driven life means that a person should discover discover their mission on this earth, what they are born to do or they are born to accomplish, why they have been created. And after discovering their mission, then they should align their life with their mission. A person should get up every morning knowing that what am I going to do today, and align that with their mission. What am I going to do? Is my work of today going to accomplish my mission on this world? I think, according to me, that's the definition of a life purpose, a purpose-driven life. Thank you.
I understand what you're saying, but I also know from my own experience that there's a lot of people that are lost, they're devoid of hope, and they don't know why they get out of bed in the morning. In fact, they probably don't want to get out of bed in the morning. But so where do we start with that one, Denyse? What's the answer to that?
Yeah, me too. I've been through that period where I felt like I have a dream. I still have it. I had a dream and I didn't know how to accomplish it. I didn't know how to start. I didn't know even it was the right dream, until one day I get up and decided to overcome my fear. I went through different phases, and there are some tips which helped me to overcome my fear and discover my purpose, and then start living happily. So I can share even with them those, like, there are five tips which helped me to discover my life-driven purpose and start living it in fully. Yeah, it's a process. It's not something easy. It's not something you can get up in the morning and discover in yourself just like that. It's a process, and it requires a lot of things to get there.
Okay, that's useful. So 5 tips, because isn't it true, Denyse, that we as human beings, we kind of want the answer. We want that, make it easy, that 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4. We look for that certainty in our world, and almost like the answer to life's challenges is almost like a mathematical formula. And as we know, life doesn't work that way. But what is useful, what you've just said there, 5 tips. So if you can share with us what those tips are, Denyse, I think that'd be very helpful.
Yeah, thank you very much. According to me, those 5 tips really helped me overcome and achieve something in my life. The first one is to have a healthy relationship with you. Having a healthy relationship with yourself is not easy as it sounds, but it is possible, and it involves a great deal of self-reflection. You may ask yourself, who am I? What is my environment? How is my environment? Is it healthy or is it toxic? We all have a voice inside ourselves that guides our decisions. So you should listen to your inner voice. and see what it tells you. There is always both negative and positive voice, like the one which tells you negative things, and the one which tells you to be positive and think in the positive way. For me, it's not a sin to always rely on the positive side of the things, even though the situation might turn wrong or might prove you wrong. But there is always it is always good to rely on the positive thought, or to be on the positive side. So being or staying on the positive side, it requires also to always be grateful for what you have, even for the very small things. Those things that we might judge tomorrow, so are very much to be appreciated. So you have to appreciate everything you have. You have to practice gratitude every day, like being grateful for being grateful for life, being grateful for having something, even like a small earring like this one. You should be grateful for wearing those those glasses, because there are people who can't even afford it. So be grateful every day, and do not let ingratitude dominate your thought and actions. And most of all, don't compare your life with others, because if you compare your life with others, you would end up feeling that you are not loved by who. You should love yourself first, and then appreciate what you have. So also, don't let people influence your life. Spend some time alone with yourself. Make positive decisions for yourself. Choose a movie that you want to see. Take a vacation for yourself. Buy nice clothes, a house, a car, a degree, whatever you can afford. Offer that to yourself. Start a business if you can, if you wish to. Or do everything first of all for yourself, and believe that you can achieve anything anytime. So that's having, for me, that is having a healthy relationship. And I went through that process by starting having a healthy relationship with me, with myself, and knowing really if and be sure that I'm really surrounded with myself, and I can keep going through, and I can keep relying on my positive thought. The second tip is knowing your talent and find your passion. This is the hardest part of life, to know your talent, but it's also easy to discover it. You may take things as simple, the things you love, the things that makes you happy. You may make them as simple, like others also are like that, but you might be similar with some other persons, but you have your specific thing that makes you happy. That's your life. You have your own life. Don't compare it with other people's, and think that things that are in, don't take things like they are general, or they don't belong to you only. Just love yourself and take things as your own things, and try to use it as you got it. You must recognize what talent was given to you naturally. The talent is not about music, dance, or art. You could be even a talented communicator, or a spokesperson, and so forth. You can be talented in so many things. In case you have no idea for what your talent is, think about what you love to do. Usually, we are impulsively attracted to things we are good at. Remember that you enjoy. Remember those things that you enjoyed doing as a child. If not, think about those things you think that you can do and still can make you happy if you do it again, even if it's for your childhood, or you didn't have a chance to do it. But go deeper yourself and think about something you can do and makes you happy. Try to discover your passion by listening to your heart. Try to see that light inside you that is always on. That light inside you, which is always on, that thing inside, which like enlight your mind or your heart, the thing that you feel super happy after doing it. the thing that you want to accomplish, even if you don't get paid for it. You can do that. There are the things that you can do and feel very happy, even when people don't pay you. You may feel like you want to teach kids like how to dance, if I may say, or you want to discuss with kids, give them insight, give them advice, even if you are not paid for that, but you feel like you are happy by discussing with kids, giving them tips, helping them grow up like as a human beings, and giving them some values that can be something small, but which can change someone's life and make you happy at the same time. So if you want to discover your passion, go deeper in those small things that you ignore each and every day. Also invest. Think to that thing you can voluntarily invest all your energy in it. The thing that you can do even if you are not paid, and you can invest all your energy. If I mean energy, I mean your heart, your mind, your money, your everything, and still feel happy even if you are not rewarded. Don't underestimate your wishes. Don't think that your hopes and dreams aren't realistic or couldn't be big enough. Do not underestimate that thing which comes into your mind and think that this thing is not necessary to the world. It can't be useful. No, value it and go for it. Whatever comes in your mind, all you wish to do in life is possible, and it is valuable. It has a value. It has something to change in the world. So that's how I discovered my talent and my person. And I think this tip also can help you discover yours. The third tip is on working on self-improvement. Some people think that once they finish school, get a degree and find a job is enough for them. They think that their knowledge is full and there is nothing else to learn. But they don't realize that this habit will lead them to feel lost, useless, and lacking a life purpose. This happened to me, and I discovered it 4 years ago. I was like in a cage where I couldn't even move out. I had a job, and I thought like I could stay here for all my life. And after given time, after 7 years of working there in that same company, I found out that my knowledge has not improved. I only know to do like one thing, only I only know to do like one thing in that house, in that company. I'm not variable. I'm not even competitive on the labor market. I was like feeling depressed and in a cage where I couldn't know even how I can be out of it. But after discovering that I can improve my skills by enrolling in a degree, in a master's degree, I thought of maybe if I go to do a master's degree, I will meet new people, I will learn new things, I will see other opportunities. And then when I did that, everything, some new ways opened for me. I saw new opportunities. I discovered I even understood more about my purpose, and it really helped me. I have learned that every day is an opportunity to learn or to try something new. Don't estimate the power of learning. Every day learn, improve both professional and personal skills. Be open-minded and try to not miss any opportunity. There are, all the opportunities might not help you, but do not underestimate them, because you don't know which one might help you or which one might help you become the best version of yourself. Take advantage of anything which you feel like it is valuable. Read books, watch motivational speakers, learn new languages, improve your habit, explore the world, be ambitious, and listen and explore the unknown. it is really good to listen, to listen and explore the unknown, because even now the world is really, the world turns digital and the world become a little bit small, so you can learn new things even where you are, but also don't stay away. Try to move out your cage, to travel and discover new things and explore. When you listen and explore, you learn new things, and it really it make your ambitions healthy. Get out. Another thing is to get out of your comfort zone, because when you don't work on your self-improvement, it is like you have found a comfort zone where you feel warm, but that warmness may destroy your life, because it may hold you back. You can't live a purposeful life if you don't push yourself to try new things, meet new people, learn and share experience with them. Be bold and fearless. You will reach far. I assure you that this kind of habit and mindset will bring positive changes in your life if you practice them, or if you do them, properly and strategically. Also, this habit will help you feel great about each upcoming day, and you will be able to enjoy it fully. You will feel like you are living a purpose-free life, and every day has a meaning. If you improve yourself, if you wake up every morning want to learn new things, you will give your life a meaning. The fourth tip is to set a goal and have a mission. Without a clear goal, we tend to be misled or disoriented. Without a vision, you can't have a clear mission. A goal might be something smaller but more meaningful for yourself. So this thing, do not ignore it. Go for it. What do you want to achieve in life? What legacy do you want to build in this world? And what are small goals that will help you achieve that? What are the small goals that will help you achieve, accomplish your purpose in life? Avoid being hard to yourself. Instead, challenge yourself. Don't set strict deadlines when you want to achieve something, because when you set strict deadlines, it's like you are making your life hard. It's like you are even not being fair with yourself. So do not be very strict to yourself, but challenge also yourself to achieve something bigger than what you think you could achieve. Life is unpredictable, and you shouldn't limit yourself and stress yourself with debt. Do not set deadline like strict deadlines with your goals, because life can change each and every time, and you have to learn to cope with it and to be patient in life to achieve what you want to achieve. Let it flow. Let life move at its own path, and keep it in mind that it is never too late to achieve your goal. It's never too late. You can start over again and again and again and achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. The key is to always have something that moves you ahead. Your goal is your guide, and you will have to work hard straight ahead to achieve it. Set a goal, and that goal will guide you. Work hard every day to achieve it. Stay focused, stay organized, and having a goal will help you accomplish your purpose of life. The last one is to give help or to support others in need. According to me, everything I have, I got it by grace. For everybody, if you have been blessed to have your life together and to have achieved many of your dreams, remember that you did not achieve it on your own. I hope we understand this in the same way, because everyone have got any kind of support to achieve something or to become the person he is today. And that's why it's very important for everyone to realize that there are so many people who aren't as lucky as we are, or as you are, and who you could help out. So be supportive, give support to those in need, give back everything to your community or to the people in need. Because helping other people is an act of gratitude according to me. And it is a noble thing to practice or to do. Helping others will help you feel connected with the universe and improve your well-being. Please reach out to people in your community, open your heart, understand their needs, focus on the ones that match your opinion, that match your passion. There are people's needs that really don't match your passion, and if you try to solve some people's problem which don't match your passion, you will feel like a burden to you. But if you solve the problems that match your passion, you will feel like you are living again, you are making it to life. You are like doing the right things. Donate to charity, volunteer, be there for others, show love and compassion. Don't be selfish. Be able to make someone else's life better. Try it each and every day. Practice each and every day. It doesn't come like that, but if you start practicing it, you will enjoy it. You will really like it, and you will experience the best feeling in the world. Giving back gives the best feeling in the world. I cannot know how to explain. I just call everyone to try it and do it, and let us know what their feeling was like. And that is the key to living a purpose-driven life. And those are the keys to live a purpose-driven life, according to me. Thank you, Paul. I think.
Thank you so much, Denyse. Thank you so much. So there we have it, listeners. 5 tips to living a purpose-driven life. Denyse, thank you so much. Before you go, though, before we close, I just want to invite you in to share your contact details, how people can find out more about you, who you are, the amazing work that I know you do, and then help our listeners to understand. So what's your best contact details, Denyse?
For people to reach out to me, I live in Rwanda. I'm a Rwandan, born, raised, and live in Rwanda. I live in the capital city of Kigali. Should I share my phone number?
I would share more so your web address, probably your web address, your website, something like that, your professional organisation that you're involved with, that kind of thing, and people can then filter through and do it that way.
Yeah, really. I have an email. I use social media platforms. I use LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can find my name there, Mugabekazi Denyse. And also, if you want to know more about our work in Grown to Help organization, you can also reach out to us. You can read through to those platforms. We also have accounts on that platform. On those platforms, we also have a website, which is www.growntohelp.org. You can read through and see what we are trying to do, or what we are giving back to the community. I hope that's enough, and we will share. You will share in the comment section my other the links. I will share with you the links so that you can post there in the comment. In the comment line of the podcast.
Superb. And as ever, listeners, all those details, Denyse's details, will be in the show notes. So we'll leave it there, Denyse, if we may. Thank you once again for sharing your 5 tips. So don't forget, listeners, 5 tips to living a purpose-driven life. Check out the World Game Changers YouTube channel. Denyse's podcast will be on there as well as many others. And all that remains now for me to sign off, not with 5 tips, but, well, one question really. And it's this, as it always is. Remember, the world's changing. How will you respond?
Thanks very much for listening to this World Game Changers podcast episode. Hopefully you found it interesting and helpful. Drop a line to Paul at worldgamechangers.org with any thoughts or questions you may have, and he'll be more than happy to respond. Remember, the world's changing. How will you respond?